Was it the best little whorehouse in Texas?
No, sadly, it was the saddest little whorehouse in Nevada.
Well, we're on our way to my orthopedic appointment in Bristol. It's across from the Pinnacle Shopping Center that's just been opening up over the past couple years. And we are we're across the street from the well, we're not across the street from, we're at the Food City Gas-A-Go. Caleb has just run in to get me a water. And I think we're gonna try out Panda Express. We've never been there before. You're about to get an engineering degree. I think you had to read some things.
Nope. Just gotta make the numbers.
This is a
look right.
green light. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm not good at talking and driving.
So we finished at Panda Express. I thought it was okay.
They didn't serve panda, so I'm giving it a thumbs down.
Anyway, Caleb's silly. I had the honey walnut shrimp and the orange chicken with plain white rice because I'm boring, I guess, and I don't like fried rice or noodles. The honey walnut shrimp was really good. The orange chicken, even though that's what they're like most famous for, was kind of just okay. Wasn't my favorite thing in the whole world. The fortune cookie was kind of lame because the fortune was really lame.
It didn't have a fortune. It had life advice and hashtags.
Yeah, it was very social media oriented. There were hashtags kind of all over the place. There's even a hashtag on the cup. And down at the bottom, it says hashtag so good. Like.
But the things that made me happy, even though General Tso never got to taste his own chicken, they put a little ancient Chinese general hat on it. So that way we can remember him and the chicken he never got to taste because it hadn't been invented and he was probably too busy killing people.
So we're going into Bass Pro Shop.
I need supplies for my revenge on Poseidon.
No, someone though knows a lot about this place. I feel like it's like a theme park for like
hunting,
fish.
Fishing, camping, hunting the most dangerous game. There's some dog stuff in there.
There's dog stuff?
Well, for like hunting dogs. Actually, Pele trying to hunt something would be adorable.
Like for hunting dogs?
Not for like hunting and killing dogs, for the dogs that are used to aid in the hunt.
Oh, okay. I got really scared.
Nobody hunts dogs, honey. Why would you hunt a dog?
That's what I was wondering. I was like, who's hunting dogs? Like,
no one is hunting the doggo.
Dogs? Okay.
As doggos are cuties and will not be hunted.
Very nervous.
Also, a hunting dog costs several $100s and takes a long time to train, and no one would want to shoot that.
But we were pulling up, and I meant to film, and I totally forgot it, but there's like these bears that are just like, keep right, and welcome to Bass Pro Shop. And I was like, this feels like driving up into Dollywood.
Yes, but you can hunt, well, you can get supplies with which to hunt all the creatures of nature. Also, they have a little aquarium and a bunch of dead stuffed animals.
Look at it, there's a bridge. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go. Thank you.
Got a built-in GPS so you know where you're going?
It's a pretty big store.
It is. It's a.
Thankfully, they have
Thank
big
you.
supplies.
Yeah, and it's just one store, so that's good.
Yeah. was fun.
I've become my father.
I think we liked it a little bit.
It is a good burn.
But, these are our favorite hats ever.
I bought a ball cap. Soon I will wear it all the time.
But
just as he did before me.
Honestly though, if you're ever near a Bass Pro Shop and like you're about to go to a theme park or something and you need a hat so you don't get sunburnt, this is a good deal. It's only $4.
And people can know you enjoy fishing and or hunting or NASCAR.
Or you're like me and you just saw a cute pink hat and you were just like, oh, hat. So, it's my favorite color, and I was just like, oh, this is cute. Oh, it still has my sticker on it.
Or if you ever want to be a dad.
But he doesn't want to be a dad.
No.
No.
But I feel like at some point in the future, or at some point every man will just walk into either a Lowe's, a Home Depot, and just, or a Bass Pro, or an AutoZone, and just be like, yes, this is my home now. And that's like the first step in becoming a true man.
And I feel like that's what happened today.
No, that happened a long time ago.
It happened a long time ago.
This was the first time I walked out with a hat. That's the second step, I believe.
I think you just got the hat because I got a hat.
I did, but we look adorable too.
We do.
This is like way better than a couple's shirt.
It is. We now have couples hats. Yeah. So coming up over here, there is like this weird guitar. And it used to be like, a guitar store, but now like whenever you're passing into Tennessee, it's one of the first things to greet you. Just a giant guitar. It's kind of weird, but kind of awesome.
It's missing several strings.
It is missing several strings, and on the other side it looks a lot worse than it does on this side. I don't know why. You would think that they would make the side that's on the interstate, the face of the interstate that everyone sees whenever they come into Tennessee, look a lot better.
Wouldn't either.
Ollie's bargain outlet.
But we're going to Ollie's, which has some very strong aesthetic, despite being a weird bargain store.
That looks like Albert Einstein.
It does. Wait until we get in.
That's great.
Oh crap! They still got their plastic model buyout.
See if there's Ollie up there. Who's the Monopoly man? Play Monopoly. Monopoly.
He becomes all things.
Yeah. Where the community just a park is. Also, weirdos. Stranded old salt. Flags a ship. What's the Hawaiian lady? And then Iron Maiden. This is an interesting place. Caleb, are you finding everything neat?
I am. Oh my god.
Everything in moderation, especially work though. Keep that in mind. Wow. I don't know what this place is. Like, I don't even know.
Me neither. I don't think anyone does.
Oh,
they have seven
look.
and a half commandments.
They have coconut conditioner here. Mineral conditioner though, with Dead Sea minerals. Interesting. They buy cheap and they sell cheap. What is this magical thing? I'm not even really that into sports, but I kind of want this just to have it. I mean, it's $60, but I feel like that's almost a worthy investment. Just for something this quirky. Now.
Yes, but that place is my aesthetic. I spent the entire time Snapchatting two of our artist friends. You know, I feel this should be their main influence. If you are an artist, do you want your artwork to hang in museums where only the board will view it? Or do you want it to hang in a weird bargain store where weird people will look at it and think to themselves, hey, that's sort of a funny pun. This is some really cheap junk.
Is that Albert Einstein or somebody else?
Also, like,
Because I did honestly for a long time think that the main mascot for Ollie's was Albert Einstein.
I'm not really sure who that is. I think that's Ollie. I
Yeah.
don't know who Ollie is. Ollie, if you're a real person, we love your aesthetic. Keep it up.
I mean, honestly, for as long as Ollie's has been around, if that really is Ollie, he's probably dead.
Can you kill Bargains incarnate?
Well, I mean, if he was a real person and that was based on him, he's probably dead.
I mean, maybe. Maybe he's just super old.
I mean, I guess he could be super old, but he's probably dead.
Probably. Maybe he has a child who runs it now. Second Ollie. Ollie 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Well, we were hoping to get these people that we saw on the way up on video because they were quite intriguing. But they're probably not out here now.
Oh, the flag people?
The flag people.
Yeah, because Bristol basically turns this place into a medieval market town. There's like vendors set up along the side of the road near this racetrack.
Yeah, there are vendors everywhere during race week. I mean, it gets worse as it gets closer to race day.
Like, there are literally vendors just on the side of the road because traffic will crawl to a complete standstill nearby.
Yeah,
and
like-
you can just get out and shop.
Well, like literally the day of the race, if you're dumb enough to drive through Bristol, or if you have to because you live here, then you can literally just open your door or roll down your window and buy things from people on the side of the road.
Like, a lot of people who live in Bristol will rent out their homes to escape the madness.
They will. They'll like choose this week to go on vacation.
They will retreat to a safe distance somewhere like Florida.
Yeah. Or China. I don't know where people go.
Basically get out of the state and then some.
Also, they're not showing movies at the drive-in this weekend.
Yeah, they can.
Well,
Awesome.
also they're rented out. Campers.
Makes sense. They probably make most of their budget like that.
Yeah. Especially since the movies are so cheap. $7 a person for
Yeah.
2 movies.
I imagine it's probably 15 times that to camp this close to the track.
Probably, but like it's pretty bad. Like seriously though, you can just roll down your window. Everybody charges for parking. That lives this close to churches. Like whole churches will shut down if there is a race on Sunday morning. Like whole churches shut down and charge for parking instead. So you better just find somewhere else to go to church. If you go to church near the racetrack,
It's madness.
it turns into a carnival. Like, hold on.
Like, look at it,
Like-
rising majestically from the earth.
It's nighttime and it's a thunderstorm, and look at this mess. It looks like it's daytime and you
Fallout
can't even
East
tell.
Tennessee would be amazing just because of this place.
Yeah, I mean, like all of these campers, and the racetrack is fully lit up, and you can see the bat bass up there.
There's a Ferris wheel.
Bat
dwarfed
bass.
by the track.
Yeah. But you can see like there's a Ferris wheel. Like it's a madhouse carnival up here. I'm more fascinated by the bat bass though, to be
The
honest.
bat bass is amazing, and I hope to catch one day.
Yeah, the bat bass because where we were at earlier, the Bass Pro Shop is sponsoring the night race this year. I think you can go, honey.
Didn't know what he was doing. The guy was just like walking out holding up a glowing stick. I'm like, do you need something?
Yeah, like the Bass Pro Shop is sponsoring the night race this year in association with the NRA. As that's not the most next thing I heard.
And nachos, rifles, and alcohol. Simpsons reference.
So that was like our adventure in Bristol today at the Pinnacle mostly.
Yes, we've run out of light, so
Yeah, I
we're
mean
just kind of
it's
having to film through the light of passing cars.
yeah, it's very dark outside, and we're driving home now. So we're on the 4-lane between Bristol and Elizabethton, and there's not really much going on now.
There's some trees.
Yeah, there's trees and mountains and
It's basically Tennessee.
me sliding in and out of my accent.
Yeah, it's basically this part of the state. Tree, mountain, tree.
Tree, mountain, tree accent.
Confederate flag, and you've got it.
Tree, mountain, tree accent, Confederate flag. Oh, new roadside thing, looks like. Well, this is new. It's coming up on Caleb's side of the road.
Yeah, it just looks like an obstacle course or something.
No, it's like an off-road thing. Like they got little cars and stuff.
I'll have to ask about this because I know somebody who might work there or near it.
Well, if that is a thing, though, we might have to do that
True.
in the near future. But yeah, we're just heading back home to go see the pupper because we've not been there in a while now, and he probably misses us greatly.
Yep. There's only so long he can nap, and that's 18 hours a day.
Yeah, and he does miss us sometimes, and he loves us very much. So we're gonna have to go see him. We didn't get him anything though. We usually do get him something whenever we go out places, but we didn't get him anything. We got ourselves stuff like terrible people.
He's a dog. He doesn't know what we're doing.
I try to bring him back things though. But yeah, we're just gonna go back home. So we didn't really get anything that exciting at Ollie's, not to share. I got a coloring book.
I got like a gallon of shampoo.
We did get cinnamon bun popcorn, though. We'll see how that is. But yeah, other than that, not much to report on.
Bye, internet people.
We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.